Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will be doing another product comparison video. I will be comparing this African Pride gel and cream versus this African Pride curling cream. So keep on watching. So I have my hair blown out and trimmed. I will put the thumbnail on the screen so that you can check out the video after this one, and I will also put it in the cards up above in the description box down below. So I am basically telling you what I'm dealing with right now. I have my hair in a blown out state, and I had my hair in this style today, so I'm going to undo that and get back to you with my hair all out. Alright, so I have combed out my hair, and here is what I'm dealing with. So I will put my hair in two sections. Since I have it already pre-parted, I will just put this part away. And this side I will use with the African Pride curling cream. And I'm kind of skeptical about how it's gonna react on my stretched hair because I really don't want the curls to revert, but we will see what happens. You and I will both see how it acts on stretched hair. And this side of my hair will be the gel and cream from African Pride Moisture Miracle, and I will share my thoughts on this product when I get to this side. So like I said, I'll be focusing on this side first, based on the fact that I have this section of hair right here. I think I'm gonna do 3, but let's continue. So I already have leave-in conditioner, heat protectant, all the works in my hair. So I'm just gonna go in with the curling cream, and here is the consistency of it. Nice and creamy. And like I said, I'm a bit skeptical. So I'm gonna take literally a small amount and just rub it through my hair because like I said, I don't want the curls to revert. So I'm just going to distribute it, and so far my curls do not seem to be reverting, which is a good thing. And I'm just going to rub it in the palms of my hands, and I'm just going to do that. Hair doesn't seem to be reverting, well, slightly, but that is okay. And then now I am going to go in with my comb. And I mean, my curls aren't necessarily reverting from what I can see. Well, from what I can feel. And although it's shrunken a little bit, or probably that was how it was at the beginning, curls don't seem to be reverting so far, which is a good sign. So I'm just going to plait my hair. Alrighty, so this is what the first one is looking like on stretched hair. I'm actually quite surprised that it didn't revert my curls, and that is what I was kind of fearful about. And as you can see, my ends are a bit blunt, but we move. So I will continue to do this side of my hair, and I will be back when it's time to apply the gel and the cream to the other side. Alrighty guys, so this side of my head is complete, and so far there isn't much shrinkage because of the cream, but obviously my hair looks a tad bit shorter because, you know, I did do a trim, and I had to cut off a 1 or 2 inches, but that's not a lot of hair, but we move. So I am going to go on to this side. Remember, this side was the African Pride curling cream, and this side now is the gel and cream. So I will show you the consistency of it. Here is the bottle. So that's essentially what it looks like. What I remember about this cream is that if you use too much, it will flake. That is what I remember about using about it. And I don't know if it's because it didn't mix well with the leave-in conditioner that I had, or if it's just how the product is, but I will test it out on this side to see if it is indeed the leave-in conditioner plus the gel and cream combination, or if it's just me using too much of the gel and cream. So since I have this in my hand, I will put it in the cap because I do want to use it on my hair. Here is the section that I'm going to be using, and like I said, for this side and everywhere else on my hair, I already used a leave-in conditioner, and I already did the heat protectant because, you know, I stretched my hair with a blow dryer. Go check out that video after this one to see how I did it. And I am going back in with the gel and cream. I don't know how it's going to react, so this would be the perfect time to see if it's really the product combination or if it's just the fact that I used too much in one section, because I did use this product for a wash and go and it gave bomb results, but at the same time I found it flaking a bit, not a lot to the point where the hair couldn't be worn anymore. I'm just gonna put in this bit more, not to the point where it couldn't be worn anymore, but you can see the flakes if you looked carefully. So we will see how it goes for this section, and I am just going to plait this section right here. And so far I don't see it shrinking the hair that I have right now, which is a very good thing. And here I am finished with the plait. Obviously the ends are blunt, and I am going to do the rest of my hair off camera. Then I will be back when everything is completed. Alrighty, so here are the results so far. The braids for the gel and cream and the braids for the cream itself. And now I am going to leave these braids in for 3 to 4 days, and I will be back when it's time for the takedown process, and I will give my final thoughts about each product at the end, so stay tuned for that.
75 years later.
I have enjoyed allowing my hair to get some rest, but now it is time to unravel my hair. I won't be using any oil to unravel the braid, so I will start off with this braid at the front so that you can get an idea of what the hair is going to be looking like. And remember that my hair was stretched using heat, so I am just going to unravel this braid really carefully, seeing that it is a small braid and I really don't want to mess up the curl pattern too much. Alrighty, so here is what the braid is looking like, what the braid out is looking like. I undid this braid beforehand so it won't be as defined. So here is what it's looking like. Still has the curl pattern of a braid, so that is a good thing. And then I will unravel the rest of these braids and come back when it's time to unravel this side. Alrighty, so this side is done, and as you can see, it's a completely different look because my hair is stretched, although there is shrinkage because, you know, shrinkage means healthy hair. So this is what it's looking like, and I actually like the curl pattern so far. So what I'm gonna do is do the same for this section, and then I will be back when that is completed. All right, so we are back, and here are the results from the gel and the cream, and I am actually pleasantly surprised at how defined over here looks. And let us get into the review section. So I will be judging it based on the moisture, how much moisture was able to be retained, the definition, how well my hair is defined, and the hold of the product. So the moisture department, both sections feel really hydrated, but I can say that the side with African Pride Moisture Miracle feels a lot softer and just feels overall more hydrated than this side that has the gel and the cream. So for that, I will give moisture for the curling cream, I would give that a 9. And the moisture over here, I would give it an 8 because it's not dry, but it's not as hydrated as over here. So Now we're moving on into the definition, and it is actually clear which side actually won in this round. I am not that mad at this side. However, I thought that it would have performed well with braids as it did with twists, and I will put pictures on the screen. A clear difference. Both sides were done on stretched hair, and it is clear who won, because over here is extremely defined with the gel and the cream mixed together in one tube, and over here is not as defined with just the cream. So for that, I actually prefer this side. Although I do like volume, I also like definition. So I will give this a 10 out of 10 because everything is intact, everything is just so 10 out of 10 for the gel and cream. And for this side, I'm not gonna be too harsh on it. However, it's not going to get the best rating either, so I would probably give this a 7 for the definition. And the last but not least, the hold. And again, you can see which side won because over here is extremely defined. You can see the curl definition, like no curl is out of place, whereas over this side there is a lot more frizz. And I don't think it's because I didn't use any oil, because I had similar experiences when I used oils. So it is really just the product and how it works, and I didn't find this product to work well with braids. So for the hold, again, I would give this a 7 minus the front part, because the front part is making the whole thing look frizzy. But that is partially my fault because I unraveled this part, but I didn't unravel the rest of the hair. But I would still give this a 7 for the hold. And honestly, this side, again, 10 out of 10, because everything is intact. Everything is just there. Like, you can really see from a mile away that the curl pattern is holding in place, and it's just so surprising. And yes, this is the end of the review, and let me just say that I am pleasantly surprised at how well the gel and cream performed. I have liked it in the past and I will continue to like it. And for the curling cream, I do like it for twists, but I wouldn't necessarily use it for braids, seeing that the definition is there but not at its best. So yes, I really enjoyed comparing these two products, and you know which one will be great for braids and which one will work better on twists. If you haven't checked out my other videos with twists and this curling cream, definitely check it out. I will leave it in the description box so that you can check it out afterwards. Oh, and another thing that I have to say about the way it felt on my fingers. Remember, I was saying in the video that there was a tad bit of flaking when I had used the gel and cream the last time. Well, actually there is none, and my fingers don't have that sticky feel, so that is a very good thing. If you're looking for something that doesn't have a sticky feel on your fingers and gives you great definition, this is a great option. So yes, this is the end of this video. If you liked it, definitely leave a like, and if you want to see more content from me, definitely subscribe and turn on your post notifications, and share this video with someone who is interested in trying new natural hair products but has no idea which one to choose. And yes, I will see you in my next one. Bye.